Good afternoon again for those in Europe, good morning for those in the Americas, and good evening for those in Asia. I'm really very happy to connect with you today. We are here to present R22 for Camo and operators. I am Arnold. I am the one on the left side of the little photos here. I am the VP for Marketing and Business Development for AMS, and I'm today with Denis Boulanger. Denis Boulanger, who is our lead developer for this beautiful solution R22. Thank you for joining. We are really very excited to share this presentation with you. It's the first time there is a public communication with the solution R22. So we are going to go quickly on the presentation, and it will last. The demonstration will last roughly 20 minutes. And I will be covering all the main features of the solution. The presentation is recorded so that it's available online later for you and for all the people who could not connect today. So please mute your computers or your phones, and there is a long session, long time for Q&As at the end of the demo. So we'll have some time to chat later. You can ask your questions using the chat feature that is on the right side of your screen, and send the question, and Denis and myself will be happy to answer them. As an introduction, and before we discover R22, from Aircraft Maintenance Systems, AMS, one of the global leaders in maintenance software, I would like to introduce you the general presentation and what we try to do with R22. By bringing the best of the technologies that are available today with the expertise that is necessary in the maintenance industry. AMS is part of the Reactis Group. Reactis Group is an IT company based in France, in Aix-en-Provence, France, and is fully committed to the transformation of its client, with strong roots in the aeronautics. Along with 250 engineers, we serve clients such as Airbus, Dassault, DGA, which is the French Army, Safran, all those companies that you know. Reactis Group serves the aeronautic industry both from a civil and military perspective. Reactis Group has invested a lot of money to develop the software solution that we are going to see now. And let me go a little bit further into what AMS stands for. We are Aircraft Maintenance Systems. We are not a newcomer in this industry. We've been founded some 20 years ago by an engineer in the aircraft maintenance industry. He created his own solution for his own needs, because at that time, we are in the early 2000s, he didn't find the relevant solution for his needs. So he decided to create and design his own solution. That's the DNA we tried to keep along the years, a strong expertise and the best of technologies. With the years, we became also very truly global. We are operating in 39 countries for 280 plus clients. We have 3 global support locations in Montreal, Canada, where our headquarters are, in Aix-en-Provence, where the Reactis Group is, and in Singapore, where we also have some operations and distribution capabilities. So out of those 20 years of expertise, we became one of the leader in the fixed and rotary wing maintenance market. And here again, in the deep respect of our DNA, which is a technology to support operations. We launched R22 for camo and operators because some 2 years ago now we decided to launch this new version I'm going to present in a couple of minutes, because we believe there is a place to offer a new experience, a new user experience to our clients. And we've been looking extensively at the market, at our competitors. We've been working very close to our customers, and it appears that there is an opportunity to offer a better solutions, because the old systems that you know, they have a very good coverage from a features perspective. They are very reliable and they do the job pretty well, but from training, from a time management, from a cost perspective, they cost a lot. They cost a lot to develop on our side. They cost a lot on your side to implement, from training and so on and so forth. But they all, and at the end of the day, they cost a lot to run on our two sides. So from a bug fix and so on and so forth. So we believe that the whole solution, they do the job, but they offer a poor customer experience, and at the end of the day, it's quite high in terms of cost. On the other side of the scope, we had the newcomers, digital natives, let's call them like this, and they brought new technologies to the market with all the best that can be brought by the new technologies. But at the end of the day, they didn't really meet the expectations because the solution at very attractive prices, but they were not really fully operational. And at the end of the day, our surprise, or not really a surprise, at the end of the day, we saw the market that most of the users are still using a lot of Excel files. And we believe that there is really today an opportunity to bring technologies, not only to digitalize the solution, but really to leverage the technologies to support the operations. Okay, it's not normal that we use Excel to run very complex operations at the end of the day. So we believe this alternative, more simple, more cost efficient, but still very operations and business oriented, exists, and that's what we tried to do, and that's what I'm going to show you. Before we enter into the solution, let me cover quickly what the solution offers from a technology perspective. When I speak about technologies, today we are talking about web, and what the web offers today is a great customer experience. That's all. It's as simple as it is. It brings a lot of mobility because you can use it on all your devices. You can work remotely. You can use it's more collaborative, and we all know in these difficult times that collaboration and remote working is key to operations and sometimes to survival. So really this mobility from device, from collaborative perspective is really super important, and it's brought by the cloud, by the business model enabled by the web technology. It's also it also brings a lot of simplicity. Obviously, there is nothing to install, there is nothing to implement. The evolutions are in the solution. When you connect, you have the latest version available. The training is simplified because you are using your everyday browser. You are using the same browser that you use for your emails, for your daily operations. And it's also way simpler from a IT management perspective. Your data, your security is also made way easier thanks to the cloud business model. You choose whether you want to have a private cloud, a public cloud, and so on and so forth. So everything is made simple. Last benefit, obviously, of the web, it's its connectivity. Connectivity with other tools, thanks to APIs, to links. You can connect to your ERP, to your HR system, to your supply chain systems, and so on. But you also can connect with your partners, with your suppliers, with OEMs, and so on and so forth. So it's way more easy. It's really easier to connect. So mobility, simplicity, and connectivity are really where we wanted to bring the solution I'm going to show you right now. I'm going to stop sharing my screen for a second and change. And from there, you should be able to see the solution, or at least the login screen of the solution. As you can see, and as I was mentioning, I'm here in my browser, in my regular browser. I'm using Chrome, but you could be using any other browser. And I have my my welcome page that I can personalize, and obviously my login. As soon as I log in, I am in my solution. So welcome to R22, and its the first screen. You are in a very familiar environment with a nice customer experience, because nice user experience. Sorry, because here you have in an instant click the visibility on your fleet. Okay, are your planes or helicopter or whatever aircraft. If you want to, if you have other aircraft, we are happy to run to develop new icons for your aircraft, and you can see directly the basic information. What type of aircraft it is, who are you working for, is it airworthy or is it to maintain? So very easy by colors, very easy visualization of your operations. On the left side, you will have all the menus that are related to the operations, okay, such as the setup for your solution. A huge way to customize the solution with the different counter types, with different owners, the access management, the different imports, and so on and so forth. So the setup is made really easy and highly personalized, so that you can run on your own. And then after, you have the different menus that will be related. For example, here we have visibility on the different components that are in the solution. Obviously, I'm running a demo version, so there is not a lot of data, and some data might not be relevant, but you will easily understand the way the solution works. Okay, so here the components you can add from a model. You can add an engine, you can add a generic part, and so on. Very easy, and all the menus are working under the same model. You have all your, here I am in the ADSBs menu. You have all your ADSBs available. Here I just have one, but I'm able to add an ADSB by a simple click here, and I will be able to add a task or to import some task and to implement different relation to the ADSB. But also, and you will retrieve this feature in all the screens or most of the screens, you have a capability here to upload and download at the end, to upload some templates and some information directly on the data without manual entry. So very easy, and the maintenance program will be working exactly under the same model, with here the capability to add a maintenance program, to import a maintenance program, and to delete it if you don't want to use it, and obviously to display the maintenance program if you want to check the information related to this maintenance program on the top of the screen. And if you want to modify and add some new tasks to this maintenance program, you can easily do it simply by clicking the add task, or modify it with some little drop-down menus, very easy to navigate. Okay, and the last menu for operations is aircraft. I'm going to come back in a minute to this specific dashboard. Just in a nutshell, maybe some presentation of the top of the screen here, which is facilitation features where you can create and personalize. Here again, very important, you can personalize you can create some to-do lists. Okay, you can create some folders, you can create some labels, you can retrieve all the history. So it's easier way to navigate, and I will show one into details later in the presentation. But here on the top of the screen, really personalization and facilitation of the navigation. Okay. Back to the aircraft. So here I have my fleet, and I will enter into one of the aircraft. Obviously, I'm going to use the one that is called Demo. And here I will have all the relevant information related to this aircraft in very easy to understand dashboard. Obviously here the informations that need to be known, such as the number of landings, the flight hours, the maintenance program that is aircraft is related to, and the current configuration with all the components that can be open in the endless tree of components, which is super easy to understand, and with some color codes such as gray if it's normal, green if it's green if it's operational, gray if there is something to do, and red if there is an alert. Okay, on the right side of the screen you will have your maintenance program related to this aircraft, and from there, and on the downside you will have on the bottom of the screen you will have the work orders, and from there you have all the different screens, the different modules that you need to run your daily operations. It goes as simple as creating a flight log, okay, entering a number of hours on a specific date with a number of hours. Here I'm going to be flying 1 hour, and let's say I'm going to do it today at 4, and I'm going to land today at 5. Okay, and here I will be having a cycle of 1 hour, and it will increase all the components that are currently part of my configuration for my aircraft. Okay, so I will be able to monitor if there is some differences from one part to another one. Okay, so here obviously the numbers are not really correct, but you can see that I have a blade, rotor blade, helicopter rotor blade that's 3 hours, and another one that is 106 hours. So it's very easy to implement, to log the cycles, and to add the information. And at the bottom of your screen, you will be able to have the flight log history for this specific aircraft. Okay, so it will be working more or less the same in all the different menus. Here we have some work orders. You can add a work order, or you can display a work order. Okay, here I'm opening one work order that was created last week with some different elements that are some different tasks that are related to this work order, and I can add simply by clicking on the repair, defect, or schedule task. I can add some components. Okay, and at the end, if I want to generate my work order, I will just select the account I'm working for, and I will generate a report, and it should be opening a document in PDF format, just like this, with all the informations that are necessary to that are related, to the work order. So very easy, very simple to run to generate a work order from the solution. Another nice feature, but I'm not going to go into many details because the time flies. But it's related to the configuration. Here you have the current configuration and all the operations that have been running to this configuration. Here again, I have this endless capability to visualize the information and the components related to this to this configuration. So yes, I'm not going to go into further details because obviously you know the job. We've been working with our internal experts. They are CAMOs and they are consultants for CAMO operations, so they know the job, and we've been working very closely with our clients. So we believe all the features that you see here, being the maintenance, the ADSBs, and so on and so forth, are very relevant to your daily operations. I wanted to focus on just three topics, three elements that are really nice and will help you save a lot of time and at the end of the day, a lot of quality, a lot of energy, a lot of money. And those three features are really at the very center of the differentiators we offer with R22. The first one is the timeline, because as you can see here, I am on a configuration that is today, June the 9th. But you want to retrieve, let's say you want to retrieve an information about what was the configuration of your airplane last week, or 2 months ago, or 3 months ago. You are having an audit or whatever the reason. You want to retrieve the information, and you want to know what was the configuration of your aircraft, or what were the log orders or the logs related to the aircraft at a certain time. You can use here on the top side of the screen a timeline where you can play with the time, or you can enter a specific date. For example, I know that I've been doing an operation last week in the morning, and I will see here that I am in the past, okay, but I see that it had 2 hours less of flight hours, and I was with no engine. And if I move in the timeline, I will see that his engine is now mounted, because you can mount and unmount an engine. I will show you that in a second. As easy as this. And if you want to come back to the present days, you will see that my engine is now airworthy, which is not the case of the gearbox. Okay, the gearbox, for example, if I want to change my gearbox, I can decide to unmount by a simple click here the gearbox and mount another one from my components library that I manage from here. Okay, so this timeline feature is really very efficient and saves you a lot of times and definitely a lot of stress when you want to retrieve the information. The second feature, which is really nice to look at, is that Denis has been working on a database model that is very state of the art, which is called GraphApps, and that helps. I'm not going to go into the technical details because I'm not really good at it, but it helps. The database is not linear. The database is linking all the information all together, so you can visualize, you can operate all your data with great efficiency and with a lot of quality. It has two representations that I like. First one is the graph presentation of the aircraft. So even if you are not familiar with the tree of components, you can very easily navigate your aircraft and your components just by clicking to one module to another, and so on and so forth. And if you are in your complete fleet and you go on the top of your screen, you will open the graph navigation, and from there, even someone that doesn't know the solution, is new to the solution, will be able to retrieve all the informations that he wants to have by simply visualizing the information where it is. For example, here I will be able to visualize all my aircrafts, and if I open my aircrafts, I will be able to visualize all the related data to these aircrafts, being a scheduled task or a flight log or a component, and so on and so forth. And here on the right, I will be able to visualize only the type of information. that I'm looking at. So very efficient way to navigate the solution. It saves a lot of time. It saves a lot of energy and a lot of training time to master the solution. Last components I wanted to share with you is what we call the global consultation. It's another efficient way to visualize the information, create beautiful dashboards in Incense, because you have here all the information, all the data that are related to that are implemented, that are present in the solution, the work orders, the maintenance, the ADSBs, and so on. And for example, if I go to the ADSB, and I'm looking for all the ADSBs that I want that haven't been applied. I'm just going to click no here, and I will have the lists of all the ADSB, sorry, and I can sort them if I just want the ADs here, and I will be able to sort them, and as I was mentioning before, exporting them to different solutions or to different formats. So at the end of the day, the global consultations helps you really doing your statistics and your dashboards really very quickly. That's it for the presentation of the solution. I'm going to come back to the presentation just to wrap up the introduction. As you have seen, the different features being the graph navigations or the timeline, the global consultation, and all the different elements bring a lot of personalization, bring a lot of efficiency, of speed, but everything is being treated in the context of operations. You can import, export data very easily. You can measure things way easier. And at the end of the day, we believe you gain time and money. And this is what we've been measuring. And let me share those three elements. This is what we've been measuring when we looked at the market and the current solutions available. What we believe is that when you want to have an engine replacement, for example, the different interaction, the back and forth with the solution for this engine replacement are close to 5 to 6 hours of manual implementations. What we measured is that with R22 we are down to 3 hours, so it's 3 hours less than it used to be before. So I let you realize at the scale of your operation what it represents on the timeline of 1 year, for example. Another one which is quite interesting as well is when you have a new aircraft to enter into the solution, it takes more than 1 day, roughly 2 days to have everything set up and things like this, and a lot of difficulties maybe with the navigations and things like this. With R22, we believe, and we measured, that it was up to down to 50% of the time to do the same operations of having a new aircraft. And the last feature, I kind of like this one because being a web technologies with all the features, the personalization features that we've been natively implementing in the solution, such as the labels, the folders, the to-do lists, the graph navigations, and all those things. We believe that when you wanted before to have a specific modification, specific development for the solution, it would take months sometimes, and most probably thousands of euros. And now it's down to nothing, so to €0, which is quite nice. Last element I wanted to share with you also, as I was mentioning before in the introduction, we try to bring the best of the new technologies. We believe the new technologies are easier to run, are lighter to develop, and at the end of the day, for us and for you, they cost less. So we wanted to bring that modernity to our business model and to our price models. And we wanted to bring a lot of simplicity to that. So our model is very simple. We consider one unit. One unit is an aircraft or an helicopter or user. Okay, if you have 3 airplanes and 5 users, then you will have 8 units. 5 helicopters, 5 users, 10 units. Very easy to understand. And from there, we have 3 models, 3 offerings. The first one, obviously, is the free model. It helps you understand the power of our solution up to 5 units, and you will be able to play with all the features that I've been presenting before, and you will be able to really run some operations very deep and understand really the way we work. From there, you can choose the Flexi solution, which is quite simple. It's 1 unit is 10 euros or $11 roughly per month. So it's quite easy to calculate, and it helps you to adjust the seasonality and pay as you grow. You pay online with your credit card, and you are instantly using the solution. And from there, you have all the unlimited usage of units, of features with the global consultation, the unlimited storage, and so on. The second option is going for the easy solution, the easy model. It's roughly exactly the same as the Flexi one, but you pay on a yearly basis, so there is a little discount, a little more than 20%. But it's easier for you to manage your budget and to manage your payments with online payments or bank transfers. And there again, you will be able to access almost instantly. If you do a bank transfer, it will be a little longer, obviously, but you will be able to access all the features of the solution. At the end of the day, this is what we are really proud to present today. The next steps, if you are interested in our solutions, starting next week, next Monday, because the next day we will be putting the videos online and interact with our current customers. We have one-to-one meetings. You can send an email to contact@aircraftms.com, and I will liaise you to your relevant contacts, being an expert in technologies or being an expert in the camo business. And I will liaise you with someone available in your region, so that there is no problem from a time management perspective. Before we go into the Q&A session, and just one last thing is that you've been looking at R22 for camo and operators, and we have the R22 for MRO with the supply chain as well, that will be coming early next year, and I will come back to you for this. Thank you very much for your attention, and now it's time for the Q&A session. So there is one question related to the cloud-based model. The cloud-based model is what do you offer in terms of security and storage? Maybe Denis, you will want to answer this one, but I will just say, as I mentioned during the presentation, we are very open to different solutions. We offer standard security and storage, but Denis will tell you a little bit more.
Yes, so the application will be deployed online. We have as many storage as we want, for sure. You don't have to care about that. And regarding the persistency, all the data is automatically duplicated in different databases, so that thanks to the technology we are using. Plus, we will have a daily backup in our own premises, so that in the worst case scenario, we will always be able to recover with a slightly old data, but not too old. So everything is persistent, and you just have to connect to the application and use it, and don't really care about what is technically done behind the scene.